Hey guys, welcome to my channel where we talk about reality TV shows. We give our reviews, our honest opinions, our thoughts, feelings, and emotions on celebrity gossip, everyday news topics, and anything else we feel like talking about. So today we'll talk about Brat Loves Judy. And I gotta say, this episode was something else. I want to go ahead and skip to when Judy stormed out of the meeting with Letitia and her husband. I hope I'm saying that right. Letitia. It's just the way it's spelled, the way her name is spelled, just throws me off. Makes me want to say Letitia. I don't know. So anybody in the comments that knows how to say her name or who, just y'all let me know in the comments. Is it Letitia or Letitia? But anyway, I'm not even going to jump ahead to that. Let's start at the beginning. So the beginning of the episode, Brat stormed out of the meeting with the lady who was explaining the birthing process. Now, I think Brat is pretty naive because everybody knows when you go in labor, you're going to be in pain. And when I say pain, I mean, you want to claw somebody's eyes out. You didn't know this type of pain existed, pain. And for her not to know this, up in age in her 40s, I don't know where you've been at, child. I feel like they could have just played a birthing video and let her get all the information she needed before she got pregnant. Somehow, this whole process skipped over her. This whole like why would you want to get pregnant and you've never really seen someone giving birth? I don't know. It screams naive to me. But anyway, let's keep it moving. Okay, so next up, Judy and Brat are finalizing some details about the dinner that they're going to have with their family and friends and let them know about the pregnancy. And I love to see it. I love to see them planning events and how it all turns out. Like, if we can get a show of just Judy throwing events, yeah, I'm all in. I'm watching every episode. I just love to see event planning and just how it all comes together at the end. What I didn't like are those t-shirts. I think they could have given their guests something else. The t-shirts just seem too plain. I don't know. It just didn't sit right with me. Like, you had this big lavish dinner. You invited everybody. Everybody's seated. The food looked good, and you give them a box with a t-shirt in it. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Anywho, so next up, we have Lisa Ray and how the Brat and Judy feel like they have to tiptoe around Lisa Ray is ridiculous. Like, they have to make sure they tell her any and every bit of piece of news that's going on with them before anybody else, or she goes all over the internet, all over TV, and complain about how she's the last person to know. And I wonder why that is. It seems like it's a reason Brat didn't tell Lisa Ray the news about their marriage and everything ahead of time. Maybe because she would have spilled her guts and went all over TV and the internet and just blabbed him out before they were ready for the public to know. So I don't feel bad for Lisa Ray when she feels like she's the last one to know and they don't want to include her and this and that. And plus, they're grown. You're grown and they're grown. They don't have to do anything they don't want to do. If they don't want anybody to know their business, they don't have to tell anyone, sister or not. But anyway, Judy had to go and make sure she said, let your sister know. And the way she said it says it all. Because if you don't tell her the pregnancy news before everybody else, it's going to be a whole lot of foolishness. And that's exactly what it is, because I feel like Lisa Ray is too old to be so upset that she wasn't the first person to know. Like, come on now, grow up, grow up. But anywho, they ended up taking Lisa Ray out and spending time with her like she's a 10-year-old, and it feels like they were trying to make it up to her. Like, even though Brat apologized, Judy tried to have a sit down talk with her last season about how Lisa Ray went online and expressed that she was the last person to know the news and it's her sister and she should have known. And Lisa Ray got upset. It seemed like she got upset because Judy set her down and told her to her face that was not right. Brett would never do that to you. Why would you do that to her? Don't do that. So it seems like they're still trying to make up for that incident, and I just wish they stood their ground and say, well, it is what it is. Because I can see Lisa Ray doing that to her sister. Like, I don't see Lisa Ray trying to bend over backwards and make Brat feel nice and cozy and know all and the ins and outs of everything she's doing. I don't see that. I'm sorry, I don't see it. And I like Lisa Ray. I think she's a character. She is definitely a character. But I like her. I liked her reality show she used to have back in the day. I was hoping it would come back, or she could get another one, because I mean, it seems like, yeah, she's a character. So I'm hoping she gets a reality show so I can go ahead and do my reviews on that. But anywho, back to this review. So they take Lisa Ray out and spend time with her and try to make it up to her and make sure she's feeling nice and cuddly inside, you know. And yeah, that just made me mad. It just made me mad because it shows the imbalance in their relationship. Seems like they always have to make sure Lisa Ray is okay, no matter what Brat is doing. A whole separate being, a whole separate person is living her life, but she has to make sure Lisa Ray is a-okay. I don't know, y'all. If y'all feel the same way I do, and y'all believe Lisa Ray overreacted last season with with the news of the relationship and everything, let me know in the comments, because it may be me, but that just really irked me, y'all. So, moving on. So we get to Kaleidoscope Warehouse, where Judy is launching the boxes with Brat's products in it. And I'm going to say, I wish I would have found out about that when it launched, because I probably would have tried to get me a box, because it looked like they had a bunch of products in there and you probably would have got your money's worth. And the box is actually sold out in a matter of minutes. 1,800 boxes in a few minutes. Like, Judy, do you understand what you have on your hands? Like, that is a blessing. Like, I was happy to see her sell out like that. I'm sure she didn't expect it to go that fast. Wow, 1,800 boxes. Wow. And I haven't even tried Kaleidoscope, any of the Kaleidoscope products, and I really need to. Usually when I go into Walmart, that's the only place that I've really seen it. No, I've seen it in Target too. But when I go in Walmart, it's usually sold out. There's only maybe 1 or 2 bottles left of something left on the shelf, and I think I really need to go ahead and try those products. Also Canvas Beauty. If you guys watch Love and Marriage Huntsville, I want to try those Canvas Beauty products also. So if you guys have tried either of those brands, let me know in the comments. My hair is pretty thick and it's dry. I always have to keep it moisturized. So y'all let me know. Recommend something for me, because I need a moisturizer. Let me know, y'all. But anywho, back to the sellout. Congratulations, Judy, on your sellout. Hopefully, your business continues to get on the up and up. I mean, from when the show first started. It seems like it has really exploded, and I'm happy to see that. Um, a black person from the same area I'm from, doing big things in business. I love to see it. Congratulations to her. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is the issue of Letitia. Y'all give me right in the comments. Give me right in the comments, please. Letitia leaving the company and going back to New Orleans. And the way Judy dismissed it on the previous episode, I know they had no other conversations about this issue. I'm pretty sure Judy thought that she can smooth things over or talk them out of it or offer some kind of incentive that would make them want to stay. And the way she reacted in this meeting with Letitia and her husband, y'all, I felt like she was trying to overtalk this man and insert herself in this family like it's a three-headed family with the husband, the wife, and Judy. Like, come on, Judy, you have to listen to what he's saying. I understand Letitia is your friend and she's probably the best employee you have that knows the business in and out, but you have to listen. They're having problems living in Atlanta. I'm sure it's some kind of way that you can probably have her help out working from home and have her to train a replacement and oversee things, from home. I hope that can be worked out at least, if she does have to leave. But for you to sit up and think you can overtalk a husband and a wife and like disregard their problems and, them wanting to leave and go back home, that was uncalled for. And then she stormed out, y'all. Now, why did you storm out? You can't do it. You have to be more professional. The way they came to you was professional. The way the husband came into the office, he tried to be very respectful. And he even asked his wife, did you talk to her? Before he even said, oh, we're leaving. He really could have said, oh, we're leaving. I mean, he could have been really arrogant, but you can tell he came in respectful. And I feel like Judy's attitude was unprofessional and it was uncalled for. I mean, she could have just plainly asked, is there anything that I can help with that would make it easier for y'all to stay? Is it, anything? Just, try to offer something. But instead of trying to overtalk him, and then you get Letitia upset. She's emotional because she doesn't want to see two people she loves and cares for going at it. That put her in a bad situation. That was the crazy thing to me. You see her getting upset. So just try to calm the situation down. If you can't offer any solutions that would help them stay or sway their minds, then, thank her for doing what she did for your business. Because it seems like she ran that warehouse in and out, and she, was pretty much a big help in getting the business bigger than what it was. So I would say thank her. Thank the husband for even moving out there, because they have some husbands out here that wouldn't even move to Atlanta from New Orleans. They would look at their wife like they crazy. Like, go where? For what? So, I mean, they gave it a try, y'all. They gave it a try, real try. So I'm hoping on the next episode that they actually have another sit down and they really get some kind of understanding without Judy storming off and Letitia getting upset and emotional. But she just really has to understand that they have to move as a family. If the family isn't happy being out there, then it's something that has to be done. And I hate to see her leave, because it seems like she was doing such a good job at the warehouse and everything. Like, I hope they could work it out, but I just hope they all get on the same page and they work things through. But that's it for this episode, guys. Leave your comments, thoughts, emotions, and y'all let me know if I was saying this lady name right. Letitia. I hope it's Letitia. I think it's Letitia, y'all. But let me know in the comments. Give this video a like, subscribe for more. I will be doing Real Housewives of Atlanta and Love and Marriage Huntsville. Those are my two favorite shows, so I know I want to do some reviews on that. And leave in the comments any other shows you guys think I need to do some reviews on. And you guys, I'll see you next time.